Diversity in India. Understanding diversity. Introduction. What is the meaning of diversity? It means the presence of wide range of features or qualities. If we look around, we will notice that nature offers variety in our surroundings. There are several types of trees, flowers, birds, animals, as well as human beings. You can see differences in the behavior of nature. Sometimes it rains, whereas there is extreme hot or cold weather at other times. Our world is an interesting place to live in, owing to this variety in nature. Geographically, India's diversity is well marked. India has always been considered to be one political entity, protected by Himalayas in the north and Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean, and the Bay of Bengal on the other three sides. India has the advantage of retaining her individuality while incorporating the cultures of other races that came to India. Social groups. India is multi-religious, multilingual, multicultural, and multi-ethnic country. People belonging to different races like the pre-Aryans, Iranians, Greeks, Turks, and many others came and settled in India and made it their homeland. Human beings cannot fulfill all their needs alone on their own. They have to depend on others for the fulfillment of their needs. That is why each of us is brought up to live together in groups. The immediate group in which we live is our family. It consists of our parents, siblings, and relatives. Families are of two kinds. Nuclear family. In such families, only parents and their children live together. These are common in cities. Joint family. In such families, parents, children, grandparents, and their close relatives live under a common roof and share the same kitchen. These are common in villages. Generally in India, whether the family is nuclear or joint, it is headed by the eldest male member of the family. This is known as the patriarchal system. However, in some parts of southern India, there are families in which a woman is the head of the family. Such setup is known as the matriarchal system. Languages. In India, we have 22 languages which are recognized by our constitution. Apart from this, we have about 1,625 dialects or regional languages spoken in different parts of the country. Languages can broadly be divided into two groups on the basis of their origin. The languages spoken in southern India belong to the Dravidian group of languages, while those spoken in northern India are derived from Sanskrit. Languages spoken by the tribal people do not belong either to the Dravidian group or to the Sanskrit group. Each language has a rich treasure of written literature, which has added great variety to Indian literature. English, though a foreign language, is understood in all corners of the country. Religion. In India, most of the people follow Hinduism, although there are also followers of other religions like Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Judaism, etc. But despite these diversities, there is an underlying unity that has made India a successful democracy. It is rightly said that India is a land of unity in diversity. All communities celebrate festivals with great enthusiasm. People of all faiths, regardless of their religious differences, visit places of worship and pilgrimage centers. In our country, temples, mosques, gurudwaras, and churches exist side by side. Religious tolerance and humanism towards other religions is one of the pillars of India's secularism. Still, the secularism in true sense is to achieve. It requires public awareness. Dress. People in different regions dress differently. For example, large turban worn by men in Rajasthan protects them from extreme hot and cold weather. Those who live in Kashmir wear a loose robe called Phiran and carry a kangri inside this loose dress. Kangri is a small basket containing an earthen pot in which live charcoal is placed. The sari and dhoti and salwar suit are examples of clothes worn in several Indian communities. Food. Indians have diverse food habits. For example, in cold places like Kashmir, people eat a lot of non-vegetarian food and milk products, especially in winters. Similarly, in southern India, coconuts and fish are an integral part of the diet, as they are found in abundance there. Food is cooked with a lot of spices, as spices are grown there. Similarly, the people of rice-growing and wheat-growing states are rice-eating and wheat-eating respectively. Festival and dances. Indian diversity is also reflected in festivals, customs and dances. We have various dance forms in different parts of the country. For example, Kathakali belongs to Kerala, Kuchipudi to Andhra Pradesh, Bhangra to Punjab, Garba to Gujarat, and Bharatnatyam to Tamil Nadu. Similarly, every Indian state celebrates the harvest festival in its own style. People celebrate Baisakhi in Punjab, Onam in Kerala, Makar Sankranti in UP and Bihar, Bihu in Assam. This diversity is also reflected in customs. For example, the yak dance in Ladakh shows the people's love for yak, which is a useful animal of that region. Kerala's snake boat race shows the coastal people's strong bond with water. Unity in diversity. We can refer to Discovery of India, a book written by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The phrase unity and diversity was first coined by him. Indian unity is not imposed from the outside, but it comes from within us. All varieties of customs, beliefs, and traditions are not only acknowledged, but also encouraged everywhere else.